this isn't just an environmental movement issue. Like people need to get that out of their head real fast. This isn't about Greenpeace. It's not about hippies or environmentalists or even pipeline protests. This is the playbook. In that playbook, I think we're going to see accelerating across social movements as we already are right now.
Is GP in this particular case, which wasn't like, directing the events there, was it targeted just because it's so big? Or maybe the biggest environmental and we're well known. So if you can get Greenpeace, you can get anybody. Is that kind of the idea?
I think they've been explicit about that. Yeah. I think that's a really important point to remember too, that if you look at in Green is the New Red, I talked about this, but now since the publication of that book, it's spreading further. This started the rhetoric of eco-terrorism, the rhetoric of like radical environmentalists started with people that were more radical, that were doing sabotage and property destruction. And also in their ideology were a bit more radical of like connecting this to capitalism explicitly and things like that. We're past a threshold that now is shifting towards the mainstream. And I think Greenpeace represents that. The reason that a group like that is targeted is both to defund the movement, right? Because this is one of the heavy kind of institutional voices. And it's also to disrupt the broader movement. Because if you can take down, like you said, a key player like Greenpeace, then shit, everybody is at risk, right? The local activist campaign, the more militant groups, everybody's at risk. And I think that's a valid concern right now. They're trying to bankrupt Greenpeace and also bankrupt an entire movement.